Okay, game 5, Psycho Return, playing Team Deathmatch on the Plaza. I think this is the guy that sent the message, because he goes like 27-3. He actually he said, I think it was quite impressive. What the fuck? Yeah, this was him. This was him, because he said he answered a message in the beginning, and that's what it looks like he's doing. I think it was quite impressive myself. That's funny as hell. Oh yeah, okay, so I was talking about Transformers in the last video, and yeah, the controls for that game, I guess the one thing I would add, because you seem to move a little fast at first, but when you get used to it, you can fucking fly around the levels. Like you can transform into your car or a tank. As a scout, you're a lot smaller. You're like Bumblebee, basically, who I think actually was a scout. But scouts, they can turn invisible, but they have a smaller health bar. They have a smaller health bar and they're weaker weapons, but they can move pretty fucking fast. And you transform into a car, and you can like you hold left trigger to speed up, to boost, and the boost it's unlimited, so you can just keep boosting or keep going at that speed. But you can tap right bumper when you're doing that, and you'll fucking like you'll flip, you'll flip and land like back on your wheels. So and you can jump into that. You can jump up and then do that, and then do that flip, transform. No, you can drive, and as you're driving, shoot, jump up, do that flip, transform, and then keep shooting. That shit is nuts. But you move so fast, it's kind of hard to keep aim on people. But I guess it's fair because if you could move fast and your aim was ridiculous, the game would be it would just be too unbalanced. People would get pissed off a lot quicker. I mean, like I said, the scouts can turn invisible and they can move a lot faster. The soldiers, they can you can throw on this beacon that if your teammates stand by it, their weapons get refilled, like they get more ammo, and they also do more damage while they're standing by it. Everyone was pretty much doing their own thing, so I would throw the beacon by them just to see if it helped them out at all. But I really couldn't tell, because like people wouldn't stand by the beacon; they just run off and do whatever they want to do. But soldiers can also hover in midair, so you can do a double jump, because everyone can double jump. You can do a double jump and then hit that button and hover and fire down. But while you're up there, it's really easy to get killed. And you can cancel out of hovering or out of anything really. Like there are other things a soldier can do. You can do this move where you like swing your hammer around. Soldiers have a hammer to melee, like it's like a giant iron hammer. Scouts have a sword. And as a soldier, you can do this move where you just kind of keep spinning around with the hammer. And at first I'm like, fuck man, I can't cancel out of this, but you actually can if you transform. So, and that's how you cancel out of pretty much anything, is by transforming. But it's somewhat close to how I imagine that or how I would like to really see a Transformers game done. But I'd really like just like an open world multiplayer and like one on Earth, one on fucking Cybertron with the real deal Autobots and Decepticons. Like massive world, massive multiplayer. Where people could just drop in and drop out. But this game was pretty fun. I think it goes up to 16 players. I could be wrong on that because I really like the game. The games, they got started pretty quick, and I was just messing around most of the time. I wasn't really paying too much attention. I was getting into it though. Like if I went on a streak, I'd start talking shit, and I normally don't do that. When you fucking jump off a ramp, shooting, transform in midair, shoot, and then land and take someone out with a sword, you can't help but say something. Yeah, Mr. Wetsuit Drake here, just running through everyone, and he's got on fire from the hip and I don't know what, bandolier or keep firing, I don't remember. Yep, I did. I yawned. Nothing to do with your gameplay, man. I'm tired. I'm tired. I may go back and cut that whole little thing out that I just said. If not, you guys got a little treat. And I really don't give a shit. I really don't care. Oh man, Black Dynamite. If you haven't seen that movie, that's what you need to do. That'll be your homework assignment. Go see Black Dynamite. If you don't see it, you fail. You get a big F. That movie's fucking hilarious. And don't ruin it for yourself either. Don't go on like there are clips all over YouTube and other places I'm sure, but if you avoid all those or as many as you can, when stuff happens when you're watching, it'll be a lot funnier. It's basically a take on blaxploitations. And it even looks like washed out. They really went out of their way to like make sure the visual quality was, a little downgraded. I'll talk about it in the next video.